The rogue trader's ship is a veritable city. The ship has numerous compartments. Navigate these compartments using the map. Yeah, that's simple enough. Right, can I please get to the station now? The astropathic station is dead ahead of the void ship. It is motionless. There is lifeless silence across its vox frequencies. Its lights are out. Even those who have no warp sensitivity can feel the presence of death. It is here, lurking in the shadows. All of this makes reading the reports of the ship's astropaths who claim to be hearing an incessant ghostly howl emanating from the station all the more disturbing. Alright, let's try and contact the station. Nothing. Let's deploy a scout team. The enforcers offered their prayers and proceeded to enter the uncanny station. What they saw inside was monstrous astropaths upon their thrones. Not quite here, not quite now. Smudged as if it were across time. The servants reliving their horrible deaths again and again, only to be reborn out of the ashes and blood into a more agony a moment later. The warp has manifested itself here, twisting the very existence of the main hall was covered in a crust of ice. The green-robed, blind old man sat motionless upon a tall throne. He was quite literally embedded in ice, yet he was still alive and screaming. Well, yeah, let's do that. It's the one that's only got a check. I actually can't remember who Zachary is. I might need to check that out. Choir Master Weiss boarded the station in person and proceeded to the choir's hall. He stood silently for hours in front of a man frozen in ice and held a telepathic conversation with him. Ooh, we got a thing. If worn by a psyker, the wearer gains immunity to the horrors of the warp effect. Ooh, that's going to be good, especially for me. Then Master Weiss offered a prayer to the God Emperor, and the unfortunate man passed away. Upon returning to the ship, Weiss reverently presented the Lord Captain with a grim trophy, the late Choir Master's amulet, taken from his frozen body after his death. Psychic shriek carrying across the image tomb has been silenced, but this has brought the crew no relief. A chilling realization came to the astropaths when they discovered that the cry was masking a different sound, one even more terrifying and surreal. It was the melody of a cataclysm born from a warp storm of titanic power, so intense the entire expanse must be able to hear it. It muffles astropathic messages and crawls into Psyker's minds, evoking everywhere the same image, a dark, gaping, beastly mouth cleaving the universe in two. Now that the mad choir master has finally stopped screaming, the song of the Imitium has reached the rogue trader's void ship too. I'm so curious about the station though. Alright, let's have a look. A brief and chilling chronicle of the station's doom was found in the scribe's records. A warp disturbance of monstrous proportions wiped out half of the choir at once, turning the astropaths into the living portals through which torrents of the Imitium's energies poured out. Those who lasted longer bellowed and howled about a black rift that split the universe into before and after, and a darkness that would devour the Astronomican's light. Right, this station is clearly, it's like completely effed, so let's just get rid of it. Void torpedoes shattered the fragile station. One can only hope that the unfortunate souls captured by the warp have perished. Best to get rid of that. Okay, let's check out a void ship now. What have we here, Lord Captain? It is not very noticeable, but there's a void ship sitting in the local asteroid field. It sure is quiet, like it's huddled up in there on purpose. Not like I'm surprised, the thing is more scrap heap than ship at this point. Somebody sure went to town on it. We are registering critical damage to the hull and depressurization of several compartments. Oh, there's even an incoming transmission. Hear us. Do not require assistance. Pete, do not require assistance. Copy. Keep following. They'll pass us by, won't they? Emperor protects, I'm assuming. Lord Captain, I am told our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. It is brief, but there is an unidentified and badly damaged vessel within an asteroid field in the Reichard affiliate colony that's refusing help, which, not to put a fine point of it, has not yet been offered to them. Can we establish any sort of communication with it? The connection is established. Unknown vessel, we are receiving you. Identify yourselves or repeat. Do not tell him. We are done for. This is Thunderfang. We are merchant vessel. Do you copy? We are private ant vessel? Merchant vessel. A merchant vessel. Of course they are. Damn my stupid head. Where did I hear this name before? Thunderfang. Thunderfang, why can we not identify you? Why? I don't know. What if? Certainly not. Our vessel is badly damaged. Damage is preventing the correct identification. We assure you, peaceful merchant vessel. Thunderfang does not require aid. For God's sake. Favor damage report in the unknown vessel. Telemetry shows multiple hull breaches, most likely caused by the guns of a combat ship. Several compartments are leaking air. The bridge has been almost completely obliterated, and 2 of the engines are critically damaged. Someone gave them a thrashing so solid they barely managed to limp away. What the hell happened to Thunderfang? Vox responds by bursting a cacophony of sounds, words, or emotions. Someone chuckles bitterly, another swears with some foul expletives, and yet another hisses, furiously demanding the others shut up. You manage to make out a little from all the noise. We were just flying, minding our business, straight out the blue and opened fire. Miracle we can get away. Emperor protected, and then more fire. Who? Void only knows. Roasted our tail, bombed everything. The folks, our folks, are left without help. We never got to them. Look, stop playing it. I mean, this guy's giggling over the comms. Happy now? What we done, idiot? It's too late now. Do you copy? We are from the Fellowship of the Void. We did not come here to loot on a different business, to help our own, out of jail. Do not hurt, please. We already have our kronos cleaned. How about striking a deal? Our hold is full of plunder, like pirates. In case you were unaware, the Fellowship of the Void is a disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions in the Kronos Expanse. They consider themselves above regular heretics solely because they sometimes have Vox communications with those who they are about to board. Were it up to me, I would make them eat a salvo from the macropannons to shake the scum loose on the decks. They certainly deserve it. I would wait on destroying the vessel if I were you. Although the moral aspects of their livelihood do cause some awkward questions, the Fellowship of the Void remains a major supplier of goods to the local market. Perhaps you would find dealing with them acceptable, especially in a situation where performing a warp jump is impossible. Ooh, what do we do? I mean, they are pirates, so I should really just, like, get rid of them. But they might have something I want. Hey, they might even have some shards. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Oh, wow, you can just buy stuff. Cool. Oh, wow, okay. So, how do I sell things? Oh, this is going to take a bit of time to work out. Okay, so this stuff is locked. I'm assuming it's because I don't have enough reputation. Yeah, reputation's too low. So I can buy a camouflage robe. The wearer's range attack decreased target's dodge. Oh, melter charge and an actual flamer. That's cool. Can I just buy that? Yeah? Well, actually, cancel that. I'd prefer that. And okay, and I'll buy the flamer. I have no idea, like, what transaction, like, can I just grab things? Like, I'm very confused right now. Like, where's my money? Oh, here's my money. Right, reputation, cargo. So could I just sell stuff? No. I'm very confused about how this works. No, very confused. I'm gonna have to spend some time trying to work out what all this means. Oh, trade. Okay, here we go. Right, that's how you do it. Right. Well, what do we have then? What do we have? Well, why don't we give him... we've got ship components. So I'm pretty happy getting rid of those. So, and they're for a decent profit. So I'll trade you them. Cool. And, oh yeah, we've just got guns, don't we? Yeah. We want some ranged weapons. Because I don't want any of these. And, yeah, more ranged weapons. Yeah, I've got a lot. Like, I just don't want any of this stuff. Don't want any of the melee weapons. Yeah, more that stuff. Don't want it. Yeah, I'll just give you all that. So melee, armor, armor, armor. And could have that as a wee bit more. And there's one more melee. Hey, look at that. Got reputation now. But there's still more. Right, you know what? That'll do for now. Hey, here we go. Right, what we got here? Right, we've got a big chainsword. That's pretty cool. We've got an auto gun with a rate of fire of 6. That's pretty good. Fencing body glove. And that's pretty much it. We've got a power maul. Doesn't do much damage compared to what I've already got. When the wearer kills an enemy in a 1-cell radius with a shot, they gain +1 resolve. It's nothing too massive. Chain weapons deal 25 critical damage. Most warriors prefer swords. I don't really know what that does that's any better. Oh, what else we got here? We've got Veil Render. Got Great Sword. Ooh, we got a shield. About time, because I'm trying to get a shield for goddamn ages, but there's nothing here. Okay. I think I'll leave it for now. I was still happy to trade that stuff just to get the reputation up, but I can't find anything that's particularly... So we'll just leave it for now. I might come back for that chainsaw. But cool. Right, let's check out Majoris. Let's scan our way. Ooh, what do we have here? Another void ship. August noticed a large object among the lifeless rocks covering the planet. A void ship whose signature and origin are impossible to identify from orbit is resting on the edge of a deep ravine. The hull of the unidentified vessel is severely damaged, rocks around it shattered by the force of the gigantic machine's crash landing. The Augurs have detected any vital signs, haven't detected any vital signs aboard or near the vessel. Let's send a squad. The landing party reports via Vox as soon as they touch down, the colossal void ship before them is covered with spikes. It resembles a morbid beast sculpted from darkness itself, menacingly hovering over the ravine. An experienced veteran accurately determines the origin of the unholy vessel. It belongs to the Xenos race called the Drukhari, so this is our first encounter with Dark Eldar. Ready to collapse at any moment, the void ship emits a long, woeful creak as if promising to drag along into the abyss below anyone who dares disturb its slumber. Okay, so I've clearly got, like, options here to just try and get, like, maybe something out of this. Harbinger, not wanting to tempt, decides to recall. Now, I could recall people. Taking heed to essential reputations to rogue trader. No. The only good Xenos is a dead one. Oh, but it's Xenos technology. It could be interesting. Okay, I'm going to take Abelard's suggestion. Yeah, I'm going to take... Yeah. Abelard's going to... And if Abelard makes a bad call, I'll stop listening to him. After 2 watches of hard labor, the workers managed to stabilize the Drukhari void ship. The soldiers who entered the vessel were met with lifeless bodies of Xenos who had died where the void ship crashed. The void ship itself, following its abominable nature, came to life, immediately craving to sate its wicked appetite for human death. The vessel systems have reacted to the intruders, and senselessly cruel deadly traps have been activated on all decks. Hey! Oh, there was an agility test. Happy days. What was the chance of passing it? I think it was... Yeah, it was basically guaranteed. I think. Monstrous contraptions designed to mince, rip apart, and incinerate their victims took the soldiers by surprise, but were neutralized before the squad suffered significant losses. The soldiers found several curious pieces of xenotech on the sinister void ship, but no data could shed light. So I think we've got some cargo, but we've got us a pistol and a venom blade. Interesting. We've got some Drukhari weapons now. Very curious about them. I don't think there's anything else on the planet though. Okay, so there's just one planet left. Let's have a look. It's more like an asteroid, if anything. We've got us... Oh, a prison planetoid. And we can go and check it out. Cool. Right. Well, I'm not going to take Cabela, because I haven't really done much of her yet. We'll take Cassia. So I've got myself, got tank-ish. I'm cool with that. And here we are on the prison planetoid.
I'll get left in the dust.
All right. Oh, wow. That is really high damage. That's a bit mental, in fact. God, I really want to... Oh, wow. That's also really high damage as well. And it's got Venomous Strike. That's pretty... And it does Toxin damage. And that does a... Wow, 15 to 25 damage. That's really cool. Okay, I've definitely got some options to start thinking about. I will think about that later on. Let's explore this place first.
My Auspex has detected something.
Oh, come in, escort. This is Captain Vicari. Escort, please come in. Who are you? Did you come from the planet? Are you reinforcements? Saint's Teeth, I thought you'd never come. What's happened here? There's been a prison riot. Sadly, it's being led by the prison warden himself. How could a warden cause a riot? He has allied himself with the rabble that he was supposed to be watching and declared Rykard Filia to be independent of the authority's lawful governor. Great. I came here as a shuttle pilot alongside the Honorable Evade Winterscale. Okay, so we've got Winterscale's location now. He wished to speak to the warden personally, so he could have ended his lawful treason. He has an escort on ahead. I haven't been able to contact the Mavox for a very long time now. Right, okay, so there's 3 planets that you can choose, and depending on your order. So I've clearly didn't realize that this was even an option, this place. Yvain Winterscale has made several diplomatic visits to Urek 5 on behalf of his father, rogue trader Caligus Winterscale. The Great Regent would not have been granted entry to someone dishonorable, which means whatever happened in this terrible, malodorous place, we must aid man noble blood. Is there anything else I should be appraised of before I set out? Some of the rebels are holed up in the barracks. I don't know how many, but given this is the only way through to negotiations that take place, I would expect heavy resistance. Please take caution, your lordship. Lord Winterscale's guards mind the entrance so that the rebels can't get to the shuttle. Cool. So the warden himself is spearheading the riot? Yeah. No one is expecting this. Master God, I can't pronounce some of these names, man. Is a nobleman from a respected governor house and a vassal of House Winterscale. All of a sudden, he would claim that Rykard Filia is now his personal domain, that the prisoners were his subjects, and he would never bow to anyone again. It's pure heresy. Is the prison riot connected to the planetary rebellion? It seems more like that warden cast... Oh my god, I'm gonna say the warden. Learned about the rebellion on Rykard Minoris and decided to use the situation to his advantage. I can't say for certain, perhaps no one can. Governor Medina has always preferred to shoot rebels rather than inquire about their motives. Okay, that's fair enough. I've got no more questions. Your lordship, if I have a minute, I wouldn't have dared trouble you with a personal matter, but the situation in any case. Have you been to the capital of Rykard Minoris yet? I wanted to ask if you saw a man there, communications officer by the name of Jasper. No, yep, I met Jasper at the starport and saved his life. Well, I'm not gonna say that part, but yeah, he's alive. You can't imagine how much I needed to hear that. Thank you. I'm sure that was because I got to Rykard Minoris first, so still some benefits.
I better myself through my service.
Oh, great. Now we've leveled up. That means I've got to cut again to level everyone up. Right, I will be back in a second. Right, that took me a wee bit longer than I was anticipating. There's actually quite a few options for me now. So what I've done for Altair is I have Orchestrate Flame, so he's got a new burning ability. Basically, it does not stop burning, but whoever the target is makes no longer makes tests stop the burning. So that person's going to be burning just for the rest of the combat now. If it's an ally, he only takes half damage, but any melee attacks that he does, he inflicts burning damage on top of it. So it's pretty handy. And I've got a stabilizing factor. The first psychic power used each turn decreases veil degradation, because to be fair, I need to start managing that. Getting a bit bad for it. For Abelard, I just gave him some weapon skill and athletics. For Argenta, I gave her a boost to her agility and gave her the Tenets of Retribution. She does a bit more damage with bolt weapons, and with Melter and Flame, this also increases as well. I'm hoping to get her some Melter weapons, so this should maybe pay a wee bit of dividends. For Pascal, I gave him tactical knowledge. He removes one exploit from each enemy in a 5-cell radius. If there is only one enemy in the area, the operator removes all exploits from that enemy. All allies gain armor until the end of combat. So that could actually be quite handy. And skirmish, while Pascal is under the effects of Machine Spirit Communion, which he is most of the time, his melee attacks just deal extra damage and armor penetration. So that's pretty good. Heinrichs, I just boosted his strength and his lore of Xenos. And for Cassia, I gave her a navigator ability, which will damage an enemy, and then if they fail a willpower test, they become immobilized. That actually should be quite handy. And whenever the navigator uses a navigator power, veil degradation also reduces. So I was trying to start actually get a handle on veil degradation. But that's that. So let's actually progress now. And let's try and find out what the hell is going on with this riot.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom.
Serving the Inquisition means peering into the secrets of humanity's foes. Aren't you afraid that one day you will peer too deeply, Interrogator?
Fear is the enemy of duty. Anyone who cannot overcome this weakness does not last long in the Holy Inquisition.
The Emperor favors me today.
Thank you, Agent, for turning those off. I was a wee bit worried someone might trip him for a second. We've got a prison diary. I might have a look at that later on. Oh, also, I kind of worked out that all this stuff that was related to Urak 5, it's probably a waste of time now because I actually can't get back on the station to test them out. So if there was anything special on there, I've completely missed it. But that's my fault.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
The Masters demand your
Right, I think I already know how Cassia works out, so let's just see what happens. We've been ambushed, so that's not great. But Heinrichs gets to go first. Oh wow, these people are super weak. Okay, this should be relatively easy. Although I say that. Right. Suppose we'll just put you here.
I need a foothold.
Let's just take a pot shot at you. Wow, 24. Why is it 24?
I won't object to it.
Fair enough.
Of course, Lord. I'm done with this one.
Chaos guides me. I serve the ruinous powers.
Yeah, they're all very weak. Although that guy's a bit tough. Just kick. Well, at least he's parrying the knives. I'll take that at least. Okay, Pascal, let's definitely do communion on everyone.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Then I should logically be able to hit both of these guys.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Happy with that. And we'll just chuck you here.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Yeah, it is mostly just rabble, so... Oh. Oh, do you know what? He did the damage. I didn't actually even notice that that prisoner was, like, really, you know, had a lot of health. So that's kind of on me. Well, I can at least just set some twats on fire. Shame we couldn't do it to him, actually, but whatever. Can I only target him? Oh, well.
If not me, your end was inevitable.
And this Ignite is actually getting quite strong now. Okay, Argenta. Could you... Can she even shoot through here? Hoping she can. Although, to be fair, do you know what? Nah.
For the weak.
Screw that. Let's just get through here. Try and do some pot shots. Although, saying that... Nah, I don't want to hurt Pascal any more than he already is.
the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act.
A wee bit disappointed that she didn't hit that second shot. Oh yeah, I also gave Abelard a little revolver. I just thought he might use that. Might actually be quite handy.
It will be done.
It does decent damage.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Okay, Cassia. So we've got Voice of Command. This forces allies to just have better characteristics. Got Bring It Down. We've got Little Altair. And we've got Get Back in the Fight. So we've got some pretty good options here. Now, I'm going to put Pascal under Voice of Command so I can give him some temporary wounds. Suppose I could just, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try Held Gaze. Oh, wow, that does a lot of damage. Oh, yeah.
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, I think that actually affected him as well. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, let's heal you up a wee bit. Look at that. Some more wounds. Alright, Heinrich.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Let's see if we can get a plasma shot off on this guy.
Let's see to it. Your reckoning is due.
Nicely done. And I think that would be good for now.
Naturally.
Lucky here.
Out of my way!
Oh, just a wee bit of... Oh,
I won't go down easy.
I did hit him a wee bit, but nothing too bad. Look at Pascal's movement, man. That is mental.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
This boy can move.
My vow is to strike.
Oh my god, look at that damage he does. Such a good boy.
I'm here, maggot.
Alright, so Held and Fire didn't actually stop him. Oof.
High momentum.
Oh, Argenta. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, you die.
To it.
Okay, that's okay. And Argenta has suffered a fresh injury.
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain?
Don't think... Yeah, that won't get rid of it. I suppose I could just...
my path.
How many med packs? I've got quite a few med packs. Just get rid of that.
Will not slow me.
Yeah, I'd rather try to avoid dumb stuff like that. And we've just got some stuff. We'll take that. Oh, there's a poster here.
I've read about this.
Let's have a look at the wall. Oh, we got some stuff. What we've got? Prisoner's Shack. Wow, it's got such a wide range of damage potential. I don't like inconsistency like that. It's funny, but I'm probably not going to use that.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Another diary. Probably not going to read these diaries because like it's just interesting lore, but I'd rather just play the game, especially if I'm like recording for content. Alright, this Grenadier, do you have anything nice on you? You could have some force grenades. Ah, force grenade. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. That's...
I spoke to Mistress Tolleman recently. Don't you think you're taking advantage of the Lord Captain's hospitality, Van Callot?
Oh my god, look at this mess.
I assume you're referring to the small request I submitted to Vigdis. If so, then no. I'm not taking advantage. The matter is closed.
Got prisoner guard key. Okay, that should be handy. Severed human body parts. Lovely. And we've got a Zinchian eye.
Just as I planned.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Is that another diary? It is. What a lovely prison this is, even though it's more like a butchery.
Is there money to be made?
Probably. Can I get in here? Yes, I can.
Operation successful.
Oh, more people. My brethren, the dawn is nigh. Ah, it's the bloody dawn again. God damn. Yes, yes, dear brethren, have a taste of my steel. I'm very curious about what would happen at this prison if I came here first. Why I like these games, there's so much replay value. Oh. Okay. Thank the throne. Normal looking faces. We thought we were going to die here with these nutters. Please don't shoot us. Let us speak a word. Well, this is a welcome change. Talking before shooting. Still, Captain, the look of this ragtag bunch hardly inspires trust. Alright, just give me a reason not to execute. Here's the deal. We're honest, quiet inmates. We didn't want to riot, but, well, sitting it out wasn't really an option either. Warden's lapdogs made short work of those who refused to join the festivities, so we had to, you know, play along. But all that was play. We never meant no offense to Governor Medina. Now, look, you're trying to survive. I think that's fair enough. A repentant, honest heretic. How novel. The lowborn speech is mottled with colours that conceals true darker hues. This old man has a long history of lies, and he is using his wiles on us as well. But I see no corruption and no ill intent in his words. If I spare you, what do I gain from it? How can lowly jailbirds hope to thank your noble self? Ah, I have an inkling. You see, us here, we're, how should we put it, different from the rest of the prisoners. They're all petty thieves from Rykard Menors, debtors, gutter snipes, yet they're no one serious. Now, we nobles are cut from a different cloth. We're fortune seekers of the void. Why don't we tell you we're on Footfall Station? Hey, well, we need to go to Footfall anyway. The only shipyard and the best market in all the Coronis expanse. Yeah, so we're on Footfall. You can find some very serious business-minded people and how you can get yourself a very special discount. Well, I'm kind of interested in that, if that's true. So I'll give you a chance. I will spare you. It's great to hear. Yeah, everyone Footfall, there's this district there, the Shadow Quarters. It's called there because it's located behind the statue of the Holiest Emperor. Happy days. Bar, tell her grandma Backfire says hello. You'll be her favorite client in a blink of an eye. Alright, I'll make a mental note of that. Certain Riza. Old Riza, the most well-known fence on Footfall. I was hoping to hear a new name. Right, you may go. You're serious? This is unwise, Lord Captain. Most unwise. Will do. Hey, look, I just said that, like, go. Piss off. I'm a bit busy right now dealing with this planet.
Success is an irrefutable certainty.
Nothing interesting in that chest. Nothing interesting there.
Keep your wits about you.
I do have melter charges.
Through my service.
Over there!
Ooh. Stuff. I've got Medicaid. That's good. Got a gas cloud. What is that? That is a diviner's staff. That's kind of a shame I didn't bring Adira now, because that would have been very interesting for her. But I'll remember that for next time. And we've got a Warhammer. Okay, it's a shotgun pistol. I'll make that's quite interesting. Oh. When the wearer uses Endure, they immediately remove one of the effect. Wow, that's good. Oh no, that's very good. That just... Okay, no, I'm well happy with that. Let's definitely give that to Abelard. Take that. Each hero... yeah, don't think there's anyone else that can wear that. Alright, we'll find something. The wearer's range attack decrease attack. Yeah, let's see if we can give you... What one have you got? Oh god, yeah, no, we need to give that to Cassia. Take that, and Cassia, you take that. Definitely way more beneficial for you. And there's not much else I can give everyone. Oh, well, yeah, I need to give someone that sword. I'm just... Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. Where's Abelard? Yeah, take the sword. Damn, look at that. Oh, it's a two-handed one. Yeah, do you know what? I'm cool with that, though, actually, because the pistol was just kind of nice. So, no, yeah, you take that, Abelard. I'm well happy with that. Looks cool. I don't think there's much else, though, I'm really interested in for now. Nope. Cool. Right, so we can go to the main level. Or main level here. Well, let's try the back entrance, because we had to use a melter charge to get in, so it might be something be sneaky way in. Build a bridge. That's fair enough. Just knock that down. Go. Open that door. Oh, this place is a mess, man. Alright, winter scale coat of arms. Right, I'm going to quickly save. Right, that's my game saved. Let's go to the open pit. Oh no, not another one of these goddamn things. Lovely. Okay. Well, a crew's a lot stronger than normal these days.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Can I sneak around? I might be able to actually.
Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Oh, who's this dude?
Operation.
Poison gas. Can I use the gas? Glass making furnace was used to melt extracted sand in glass. Okay, I don't think I can then. Jesus, look at all the grenades I'm getting. There's a lot. Give me all that. I've got some goods here. Stuff. Don't think there's much else I can really do. So I think we'll just try and sneak our way around. Hoping we can get in fast and do some damage. Oh, is there another lens? This is where all the lenses were made. I told you, Evie, they are hiding so much from us. Arrogant mentors, holy brothers and sisters, what have they given us? Nothing but a pile of fibs and useless admonitions. But Aurora, she is different. She spoke with me like no one ever had before. She revealed the truth to me and now I can reveal it to you. If you just stop struggling for 1 minute... What? We have guests. From the Von Valencia ship. I would wager, Evie, my dear, you will have to wait. Do not faint, I would beg of you. It is important that you feel everything, including your other eye. Lovely. As the warden is speaking, a strange sensation draws your attention toward the ground specifically. An open pit in the loose dirt. A single word spontaneously surfaces in your mind. Cradle. The pit itself does not appear to be of much interest, but at some point it housed something of great importance. Something faintly familiar to you. The warden's words are suddenly drowned out by a chorus of voices in your head. The entity that still dwells in the recesses of your mind rejoices in a cacophony of cries. This place that holds great significance for the entity. In the frantic chanting of the voices, you can almost make out words that speak of an ancient grave, one that was opened, for it contained a priceless treasure, a most coveted prize that was retrieved by the faithful after a centuries-long search. Such dreadful shades, the colours of this place, they are putrescent to the core, and these people, their colours are oozing with maddest despair, pain and doom. This place was corrupted to its core long ago. Keep your weapons close, Lord Captain. That pit, there is something special about it, is there not? An item of value was once buried there. Tell me, Warden, what was this item and who took it from here? You are too late, enemy of the truth. This bastion has already fulfilled its great purpose. You will never find the trail of the reclaimed relic and now rests in the hands of the devout. Aurora was felled by my hand. You have nothing to hope for, so just surrender. You barely know what you're talking about, don't you? You may have killed Aurora's mortal shell, but the prophetess is far more than her body. One day you will meet her other fearsome form, and you will know the sheer folly. Jesus, oh great, so now we'll have to do with Aurora again. I do not like it when people take the prophetess Aurora's name in vain. I desire your death, enemy of the truth. There was never any point in having a conversation to begin with. Time for words has passed. Given your power, this harbinger of Aurora, let our foes see the truth or become awash in blood.
You will beg for mercy, but I...
Okay.
Let the blood flow!
They seem relatively weak, so this shouldn't be too difficult. I think it's probably just the warden herself that's more of an issue. At least we've got a wee bit of high ground here. Oh yeah, I'll chuck myself in there. Heinrich's go there. Abelard. You go yourself here. Pascal over there. Cassia, can you stay close to me a wee bit? No, so I'll chuck you there. Argenta. Argenta can go up there.
Let's make it quick. Death to non-believers.
Okay, I don't think they're snipers. Nah, they're just gunners. Wow, he just completely obliterated his mate. Oh, Pascal, okay. Are you okay? Jesus. Right. Let's get Cassia up here. Actually, no, let's get her over there.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
I'd like you to use that on Pascal.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Cool. Give him a bit more life. I don't think he's suffering from anything. No, he's just suffering from Disturbed. So, I use Held in my Gaze. I think it's prisoners, so I want to get rid of that guard that's got the ranged weapon. Alright, I want to get rid of... There's too many options. Yeah, just get rid of you.
Try to die with grace, at least.
And oh wait, no, can you just get back in the fight? Cool. Just do that, please. Okay, Heinrichs. Let's start doing some damage here because you've got lots of potential for good damage. Unfortunately, though, you can't charge to your benefit, and that will disable that ability. Bit of a shame. Let's just chuck you here.
Everyone, step aside.
And
I won't object to it. Be gone.
Can you charge now? You can't.
For the
You're up.
throne's glory.
Crush the feeble!
Need to get rid of these guards.
My ears are ringing.
Chaos guides me.
Heinrich should... Yeah, he should easily be able to deal with them.
Focus.
Okay, Argenta. Let's start cleaning up the rabble. So, I'd like to run and
Faith
gun.
without deeds is worthless.
And let us run out here and let's start
Enemies of
cleaning
the
up people.
Emperor will be undone.
I think you could just try and use your bolter normally. It's not very good. Yeah, so let's just do these ones.
Eradicated.
That one. Bit of a shame, but take it. Alright, Abelard. Now, I really want to test out your new sword. What abilities he's got? He's got Brutal Strike. That's just in a line. Okay, pretty cool. Definitely endure up
At your
though.
beck and call.
And don't think you could charge, but let's just move you up. Should be able to land quite... Oh, wait a minute. Let's use Sworn Enemy. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, parry, really?
At your beck and call.
Bullshit. Alright, Pascal, let's communion.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Don't think I can get you out of there without taking damage. So tell you what, we'll just use exploit.
Quest approved.
I'm hoping you can just survive around.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Cool. And I'm definitely going to use Ignite on him.
I have strategy.
So analyze you. And let's set you on fire. Cool. Now, the target does not stop burning and no longer makes tests to stop burning. Let's try that, 'cause that would... Right, so that means he should now just burn forever now.
for the weak.
It's okay as long as Pascal survives that. That's all that matters. Cool. And that could potentially kill. But I think I'd rather actually use her ability to start taking out those guards. Because Abelard will easily be able to finish him off. Well, assuming he hits. Well, there's a good chance. Let's try it.
Is this a job for the as duty demands?
Oh yeah, he just exploded. Right, voice of command. Let us use that on Abelard. Then bring it down. Oh, okay. Can't use it on anyone. Oh, that's fair enough. Alright, Heinrichs. Let us use... I need to stop using charge like as often.
Get me a
I
ton.
can never actually use it again.
Your reckoning is due.
I'm a member.
Alright, Agenta.
Guided by faith.
I'm going to use... Yeah, let's use
I
this.
am his will made manifest.
Have a bit of fun with that.
As the Emperor commands.
Come on, Argenta.
I'll do it.
There we go. Oh, just keep firing.
Doubt is for the weak. You, my Emperor.
Oh dear. Oh my god, really? Okay, we need to get rid of these unholy lenses. Alright, good to know. This is going to be a bit more of a pain in the ass than I thought it would be. Tell you what, Abelard, you do it. Oh, can you not hit that? Fine, whatever.
My place is at the fore.
Right, brutal strike on that thing.
My duty.
That was quite a lot of damage. Well, definitely endure up. Pascal should actually be able to one-shot that lens. So let's... Oh, why is it doing not much damage now? It must have been all those exploits. You can't exploit that. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, well, start doing more damage. 95%. I've had my first XCOM moment. I can't believe that actually happened. No, do you know what? I can. That's just very, very like these sort of games.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Right, this psychic power can only target creatures suffering from warp burn or burning. If the target is an ally, the psychic power deals no damage to it. Everyone adjacent... Alright, so I don't actually... Yeah, I don't benefit from anything from doing that. In which case then, we'll just keep on exploiting you.
Personally.
And do more damage.
I'll make it happen.
Oof. Health in one shot, nice.
Here we go.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Yeah, I bet.
I am a navigator, not a
Wow,
servant.
44 damage. Cassie's doing really well here. Oh my god, there's another lens. I didn't even see that one. Alright, we'll try and deal with them then. I guess we'll use voice command on Heinrich since he's next up.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Are there any more lenses? Am I missing them? Nope, I think we're all good. I think it's just those three. I swear to God, though, there is another one. I'm gonna absolutely lose my shit. Alright, Heinrichs. What we'll do is we'll chuck you here.
The Emperor is on our side.
Then launch a plasma shot at you.
Lord Captain.
Wow. Okay, it's gonna be one of these boss fights, is it? Oh, especially when he does that.
Object to it.
Alright, Agenta. Right, yes, let's start trying to get rid of this thing. Not fantastic, I will admit that.
Follow my
I
lead.
think Abelard should be able to get there, though. Or not at all. It's not perfect, but he'll be able to get there next turn.
It will be done.
Right, Pascal. Yeah, let's heal you up. I don't know how he was able to auto-heal, but that's quite handy. And deal with that lens, please. Okay, he could one-shot them at least. And I don't think there's much else I can do. If I just keep trying to ignite him. Yeah, please do not pick Heinrichs. That's really annoying.
I'll see to it personally.
Cool. Nicely done. Okay.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Let us again use
If
this.
I may.
Alright, I'm going to anticipate they'll probably respawn over here, but I'm kind of cool with that.
Naturally.
Or not. It's a one-off. I don't believe we've been properly introduced. Yvain Winterscale of Coronis. Greatly pleased to make your acquaintance. He is in a bad way, but timely assistance from a... I've never been able to pronounce that word. Will save his life. For now, I will do what I can. On the rare days that Lord Winterscale visited Durac 5, the station was awash in the mist of warm hues. We were forbidden from meeting each other, but I was delighted still to see such rare colours in my home. Now, however, his colours are darkening, twisted from pain and bitterness. We must help Lord Captain. Save the clarity of his soul, for whose presence makes the world a little brighter, deserves no less. Lady Cassia, I presume, the sacred child of House Orsilio. How disgraceful it is that on this day we finally meet. I find myself not at my best. There is no disgrace in your predicament, Lord Winterscale. The Lord Captain and I met under very similar, dreadful, and tragic circumstances. I cannot be certain that you are inflicted by this corruption. Conserve your strength, you are wounded and need help. Wounded, I would have phrased it altogether differently. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This was my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. Right, I will see that assistance is provided to you and that you are escorted from here. Cool. I wanted to make sure I actually got any equipment that was lying around. Right, nothing too massive. I wonder if I killed him, if I was able to like loot his body and like find some stuff. Ooh, a noble sword. Cool. On hit, this sword attack inflicts a disturbed effect on the target for 2 rounds. If the target or the attack is already suffering from disturb, the attack deals an extra 6 damage. That's pretty good, actually. Let's grab that. And precise las pistol. Hey, better than nothing. And again, just regular weapons. Like them. You know, I'm really starting to feel like I did Riker Minoris first, and that's like meant to be the last one you go and do. But, you know, that's the whole point of choices. We've leveled up again. Man, we're going through the levels, aren't we? Grab that.
Always keep your eye
And I
on the
think
prize.
we can just head back to the void ship now.